We decided that the mobs of Minecraft could use just a bit more polish, like the new Sniffer mob from 1.20, which can now be ridden. And on top of that, you can control the direction the Sniffer goes using the new torch flower on a stick item. As you know, torch flowers are from 1.20 as well, and combining them with a fishing rod will let you control this Sniffer whatever direction you want to go. What's more, the Sniffer comes with its own unique power. When riding it and when using a torch flower on a stick, the Sniffer can now sniff in any nearby enemies. Check this out. Sniff away, my friends, as all the mobs nearby get sucked in. Get 'em, boy! That's right, sniff them all in. It is a beautiful thing. You now have a built-in ally with your Sniffer mob. And there is no limit, by the way, to the amount of zombies or other mobs that the Sniffer can sniff on in. Poor thing has probably got some congestion issues. Okay, how about another mob improvement? Or perhaps one that makes the Phantom a little bit more dangerous. Phantoms normally spawn in-game when you haven't slept in a bed for an extended amount of time. Now you'll notice something very unique about this Phantom once it attacks me one more time. First of all, we've reduced the amount of damage the Phantom does, but look at my hearts. Now upon being attacked by Phantoms, they'll actually remove your maximum health. We only have 9 hearts remaining because of that. Now it'll only decrease your hearts once you've been dealt a full heart of damage. But what's more, if you weren't the player that caused the Phantom to spawn in, it will actually be completely invisible to you. The only player that's going to be able to see the Phantom is the one that managed to cause it to spawn in. So now, good luck trying to battle these guys. Even scarier, defeating the Phantom won't get you your hearts back. In fact, the only way for you to get your hearts back is going to be to sleep in a bed. As you can see, we still only have our reduced heart count. But going back to sleep will in fact allow that to be reset. So upon waking up out of this bed, you'll notice we have all 10 hearts returned. Okay, but you might be wondering, why update any mobs? Do they really need to be improved? Well, looking at the original Wandering Trader's trades, I'd have to say absolutely. Some mobs just haven't seen polish in a good long while, and that's why we decided to do something about it. Such as with the better Wandering Trader, which has some amazing new trades. Check out all of these. Goodness gracious, even some extra special custom items that you can trade for. The Wandering Trader will now spawn in alongside a caravan so that you can happen across it far more easily noticed. What better way to get those trades than to rob the poor sucker blind? Give me all these emeralds. We've got some spending sprees to do. So not only do you get access to a lot of rarer items, you do get some custom ones, such as this emerald sword right here. Cha-cha. Don't make me use this. All right, what else you got here? How about a diamond apple that instantly rejuvenates and enhances those who eat it? Well, hold on to the apple for now. I want to get my hands on this giant pickaxe, which can mine out a 5x5x5 area. Hey, I'm on Cameo. Book me today for a custom video message. Check out this pickaxe as it works its magic. You can use it on dirt, you can use it on stone, you can really use it on any block you might normally use a diamond pickaxe on. And you can use this thing to clear out serious areas of land in no time flat. Okay, how about improvements to the wolf mob, man's best friend? Now, when you tame them, you can actually get some really unique abilities in the form of some new items. Craftable whistles will allow you to give the wolves special orders. First dog whistle allows you to send a growl command to your wolves, and it requires orange dye, some bones, and iron ingots. Upon having this whistle, you'll be able to scare off any nearby mobs. Check this out. Scare 'em, boys! As they run away in fear. They'll be back soon, though, because we've got another command we're going to be able to use against them with our wolves here. It's the hunt command, and to make this guy, you're going to need red dye, a bone, and some iron ingots. And upon using the hunt command, you can actually attack mobs depending on where they're standing in game using an awesome new targeting system. Wherever your crosshair looks, you'll actually send your wolves in that direction. That's right, check it out, very good. They'll even attack nearby mobs regardless. But for this poor assuming husk, he's seen better days. That's right, sending him nearby will cause the wolves to attack. Good boys. Non-moving husk, you didn't stand a chance because you were moving. And the third dog command to improve wolves is the fetch command, which is the same recipe except with light blue dye, and it will allow you to gather items from the wolves around the direction you're looking. So in a similar manner, your targeting system will let you send your pets away to grab any items nearby. Upon sending them, they'll go ahead and grab those items, and then upon coming back to you, they'll actually return them. You can use it for singular items as well as stacks of items. So you now have another way to get your goodies. Allays, be on guard. Now, bats have historically been one of the less useful mobs in Minecraft. Now we've got 3 different versions of them. The first version is just tiny bats. Look at them. They're small, and not only that, no, I'm just kidding. That's all they do. The second type of bat is known as, in this case, the better bat, which, believe it or not, is actually capable of pollinating any nearby crops that it flies over. These bats consistently have pollination ability and don't need to locate any flowers in order to be able to do it. So if you happen across some of these, normally found nearby villages, you should keep them near because they will make your crop collecting experience that much more fruitful. The third set of bats, though, are a little bit more dangerous. They are vampire bats, and they have a brand new texture. What's worse, they'll actually path to you and bite you if they get too close. So now might be a good time to use my diamond apple. Ooh, they are causing some serious problems. Get it! That's right! Oh, yeah! Die! There's way too many of these. I think I'm gonna run. Getting bit by them isn't where it ends, though, because you'll actually be hit with a bleed effect that will continue to damage you, even if they're nowhere nearby. Oh, gosh! Oh, half a heart. Oh, gosh! Yeah, speaking of caves, we may as well head down into one to show you the next better mob. Occasionally found in the watery depths of the lush caves biome is an improved type of squid, namely an improved glow squid, the better glow squid. These squids will hunt fish and shoot blots of ink at nearby enemies. So check this out, glow squids in action. Any unfortunate cod nearby will be suspect. Oh no, to the squid's tentacles of doom. Now this is only how they handle passive mobs. If you happen to see any drowns nearby, well, I would recommend you wish them luck, because check this out. They will immediately begin targeting the poor fool, tridents and all, and will actually attack with a glow squid burst that will cause any given hostiles to be highlighted so that you can see them far more easily for yourself and finish off the job. You can now see drowns through any blocks nearby to deal the killing blows. Die, you suck. I'm so proud. Finally, one of the most pointless mobs has a little bit extra to it. Wow, that was a lot. Good job, guys. Even deeper into the caves, we'll happen across better silverfish. That's right, these mobs, normally only found within stronghold areas, have seen improvements as well to make them just a little bit more dangerous, as well as a little bit more common, because the moment you happen across an ore in game, there is a chance that it has been infested with a silverfish, or in this case, a goldfish. Look at this guy. Now, you actually didn't get the ore after mining it because the silverfish, or whatever this guy is now called, has taken it instead. But taking it out will cause the ore to drop, and on top of that, you've got a chance at getting even more ore than you initially mined. They can be found in gold, they can be found, yes, believe it or not, hoarding diamonds as well. In fact, these new types of silverfish can be found infesting all the different ore types. So, be cautious and always have a weapon handy, because you never know when one of your ores may in fact have a silverfish friend waiting to deal some damage to you. Wait, what would happen if I use this guy? Hold on. Oh boy, we've got company. Oh no, and I'm stuck in here. Come on, guys, play nice. Wow, that is a strong emerald sword. Thank you, wandering trader. Now I'll see my way out of here. Now, if you find yourself in a mine shaft, you'll happen across the next better mob, the better cave spider. These spiders, believe it or not, won't poison you like typical cave spiders do, but instead have a few other features. First of all, they blend into nearby stone quite nicely. Second of all, they'll actually attack you and get you stuck in cobweb that they'll spawn in if you happen to be close enough to them. So be very careful lest you accidentally get stuck inside this web. Now, believe it or not, they're also afraid of light. So if you put any torches nearby, they will flee from you. A great way to deter them from trying to damage you, which I would recommend you avoid letting happen. Sorry guys, look at that. They're so afraid of the torches they won't even bother. Oh boy, no, you heard me talking about him. All right, buddy, your days are numbered. Ooh, and they dropped some fantastic loot, no less, as well. And hey, speaking of fantastic, a sub to the channel would be fantastic as well. All right, back on the surface, we've got, oh boy. Oh, he's waiting for me. Our next better mob is the better snow golem. Wow, that looks frightening. Okay, check this out. Wherever the better snow golem walks, it will actually cause ice blocks to spawn in. Whether it be packed ice, blue ice, or regular ice, watch out. You now have some slippery mobs on your hands. And speaking of, these guys can actually damage nearby mobs, because for the first time, snowballs will actually deal damage. and upon being struck with a snowball, mobs have a chance of being frozen. His aim's a little rough still, but you know, we're not gonna ask any questions, especially when that can happen. Dude, seriously, buddy, there we go, much better. His aim may in fact improve though if you are fortunate enough to throw some snowballs back at the snowman, which will cause it to grow in size. Oh yeah, look at this puppy. Oh my goodness, you are corn-fed, aren't you? And you can just keep going, making him bigger and bigger and bigger until, well, he's kind of a handful to deal with, isn't he? Oh, he's still attacking the zombie down there, poor guy. Still got some rough aim though, if I'm being honest. Come on, you can't hit once with him? Oh, there we go, he heard me. How about a better polar bear, or in this case, a black bear, which is a variant of the polar bears that will spawn nearby ice biomes. These guys are friendly. They'll graze on berries and sometimes even climb trees. However, they are subject to being startled, so in the event you get nearby some of them and try and spook them, they'll actually flee. Oh, like real black bears. And from time to time, whoa, can climb trees as well as eat nearby berry bushes. I'm not gonna ask you questions, but let's see if we can capture another one eating a nearby berry. Yeah, hungry. There we go. Delicious, loves berries. Now, if you kill one of these guys, you'll be pleased to know that they drop, ready? Nothing special. So don't bother killing them. Instead, just let them enjoy their trees and berries and fleeing. Deeper into the forest, though, I can't say the same of our next mob that's been added in and improved. Oh, gosh, the grizzly bear. Whoa, he came at me fast. No, seriously, the grizzly bear has a speed boost and deals massive amounts of damage. Very fast and dangerous, they are aggressive and will give chase to you. So if you don't have infinite lives like I do, you might be in trouble. Their claws will do nasty damage if you get too close to them. So I'd recommend, as I said, having infinite lives and then attempt to take them out, of which you'll be rewarded nothing. Hey, let us know how other mobs should work differently, huh? Maybe we'll add them in. Thanks for subscribing.